This is my second lathe that I bought in 2012, and I've used it quite a bit in that time. I've turned 60 to 70 bowls, as well as a lot of chairs and table legs. So, drilling. I've done a lot of drilling. Salt and pepper shakers, and all kinds of good stuff. And my tailstock, it was getting really hard and gummed up. So it was getting hard to turn things and drill things. So I needed to do something to make a difference. My current project, I had to drill some 1/4-inch dowels, and I had to drill 32 of them. That's a lot of drilling. So I wanted my lathe to work very well. So, since it was too hard, first thing I did was let's remove the quill and clean it up on the inside. See if that makes a difference. The screw on the quill doesn't look too bad, but let's clean it up. Let me take a paper towel first, get rid of the worst part. Then we'll use a rag. Rags don't have the same dust and paper pieces that a paper towel does. Let's clean that off with a rag, and a little piece of wood helps scrape it off without scratching up the metal. So the quill screw was clean, and the threads on the inside of the handle look clean, but it's still hard to turn. It's just much too hard. It takes too much work. So, let's see what we can do. The bore looks clean, so that's not it. There's a keeper groove here, and it's gummed up. Let's see what it looks like. I got the instructions out, and I don't know how to remove the keeper to remove the handle. So, let's see what we can do. Like I said, that's too hard to turn. Let me take a putty knife and see if I can clean out between the handle and the tailstock. So what I can see is I am pulling out gunk, crap that's been in there. Not sure how it got there, but over the last 14 years, things are bound to get gummed up. So let's see what I can do after I scrape it out. Let's go to the manual. When all else fails, read the manual. And I can see that there's that piece number 12 is the keeper, but I'm not sure how to remove it or get the handle off. So I'm not sure what I'm going to do. When all else fails, let's get a little 3-in-1 oil. It's a thin oil. It'll work its way down in there. So let me add a little bit and then try and turn the handle and work its way in. That's starting to loosen up. So let me add a little more. That's feeling better. So I need to work it in there. Not only put it on, but rotating it so that it works in there. There. Now that's really released and spinning nicely. The way it should. The way it did when I first got it. Now I can get back to my project. Like I said, I was drilling holes through 32 dowel pieces and then cutting them off. Doing all this drilling, I sure am glad that I took the time. You have to maintain your equipment and sharpen your tools. It makes woodworking much more enjoyable. Good luck to you. Thank you for watching. Please subscribe, like, and ring the bell. I appreciate you watching the Johnsonville Woodworker.